Ever notice how the first cold morning feels relieving? While everyone else is mourning summer, you feel calmer, clearer, more like yourself. If you prefer winter over summer, psychology says that's not a coincidence. And it's not just about liking hoodies or hot coffee, it's about how your brain responds to the world. Here's the part most people miss. Seasons don't affect everyone the same way. For some minds, summer is overstimulation. Winter is regulation. Think about summer for a second. Bright light, heat, noise, crowds, constant movement, long days that never seem to end. Your brain is being hit with input non-stop. For people who are naturally more sensitive, reflective, or internally focused, that level of stimulation quietly drains energy. Winter does the opposite. Cold weather slows everything down. Fewer people outside, less visual noise, shorter days. Your nervous system finally gets a break. Psychologists call this reduced sensory load. When there's less coming at you, your brain can process more deeply instead of just reacting. That's why many winter-preferring people report feeling more focused, more creative, and more mentally organized during colder months. Their attention isn't scattered, it's gathered. There's also a strong emotional component. Winter creates natural boundaries. When it's dark early, your brain receives a clear signal. The day is ending. You don't feel pressured to squeeze productivity, social plans, or self-improvement into every spare hour. The world gives you permission to stop. In summer, rest feels like procrastination. In winter, rest feels appropriate. That difference matters more than people realize. Psychologically, people who love winter often score higher in traits like introspection, emotional depth, and independence of thought. They're comfortable being alone with their mind. They don't need constant novelty to feel alive. In fact, too much external excitement can feel empty. Winter supports inner richness. There's also the comfort-contrast effect. When it's cold and dark outside, warmth feels more meaningful. A quiet room feels safer. A small routine feels grounding. Your brain doesn't just enjoy comfort, it implies it because it's earned. Summer comfort is everywhere. Winter comfort is intentional. And then there's identity. Winter strips away performance, fewer social expectations, fewer appearances to maintain. You're not expected to be visible all the time. For people who dislike performative happiness, winter feels honest. You can exist without explanation. This doesn't mean winter lovers are sad or withdrawn. It means their fulfillment comes from depth, not stimulation, from presence, not pressure. Of course, winter isn't ideal for everyone. Some people genuinely thrive on light, heat, and social energy. But psychology shows that preferring winter often reflects a nervous system that values calm over chaos, meaning over momentum, and restoration over constant output. So, if you love winter, it doesn't mean you're negative, antisocial, or waiting for life to start again in spring. It means you've found a season that matches your internal rhythm. And in a world that constantly tells you to be louder, brighter, and faster, choosing quiet, depth, and stillness might be one of the most self-aware things you can do.